Hello. Get the chat open. Hello, Cam. How are you, mate? Gotta change the button. Gotta change the button. There's plenty to chase. Let me just sort this out. 42.19. Yeah, Thurston. Yeah, he's not in this. He's not in this. No, thank you. Thank you for keeping me employed, Jeff. I appreciate it. I was lucky enough to finish off site a little bit early, and I could come home and get stuck into this. Just let me grab a couple of trays and we'll get stuck in. We don't want to hang around too long. Because there's quite a large number of what's going on here? Lost my camera. That's not good. That's not a good start. We're back. There we go. You see, we're already off to a technical difficulties. We're back. Anyway, let me show you your teams. There's your teams. Jeff, who you got? Jeff, you got the New Zealand Warriors. Nice. And you got the Dolphins. There's your teams anyway. Have a quick look. We'll get stuck in. These are the last 4 boxes of the second case that we opened. Last 4 boxes. I still have. What do I have? I've got one more of the priority edition, and I've still got another full case of this. Anyway. No time for small talk. Let's get this over and done with, shall we? I'll put these 3 up here. I'll move my mouse out of the way just in case I bump it and cause more fucking chaos. These are 4 boxes of straight hobby. I don't think I have to open these packets to let you know you're already hurting. You got to give me a couple of minutes to open all these packs, Jeff, because if I go pack by pack, it is more punish than you deserve. Hopefully we get an auto or two, some short prints. We're going to see some gold. So we'll see the gold base are numbered to 90. And I think in the women's it's numbered to 127. Autos can be quite short. Yeah. I'd love to pull a Legends card. I haven't pulled one of the Legend cards yet. I think they'd be the Well, since you're in no hurry, sit back, enjoy the sweet sound of packets being ripped open. Oh, not a good start there. Yeah, sorry, was that? Didn't want to keep you waiting too long. I've still got my guys out on site working, so. And luckily, this job was only a few minutes up the road from my house, so it's very rare that I get a job site so close to home. So it's good. It's good I can make it back in time. Yeah, look, I know it's only an hour difference, but I thought 1 a.m. still might be a bit more reasonable for people to get up and watch than 2 a.m. would. I don't expect an NRL crowd to wake up at 2 a.m. to watch me rip open packets. It is very much a blue collar supported sport. So I'm expecting a lot of tradies would want to still be sleeping at this hour. Artie, how are you, Artie? It's not Rod. It's Emad. Your favorite NRL breaker. Anyway, let's get started. Here's our silver for Isaac Tago for the Penrith Panthers. And season to remember for Stacey Waka, Brisbane Broncos. Tamari Martin for the Warriors in the silver. Jake Trbojevic for Manly in the fan faves. And Dean Mariner for the Broncos. Hello, Kenny. You said you'll come on and support the boys. I love it. Brian Tia for the Panthers. Season to remember for Josh Adokar. Wasn't it a season to remember for him? Didn't end well for him. Katoni Staggs for the Broncos. And these are all base. The Converters, Scott Drinkwater for the Cowboys. And Jack DeBellin for the Dragons. And for the women, Taylor Predibon for the Knights. Pappenhausen. Yeah, 4 boxes. That's all right. I've been smashing my times, Kenny. Pappenhausen for the Storm. Jojo Fafita for the Titans. Fan faves. Teddy for the Roosters. Yeah, it was. Club Heroes, Jarome Hughes for the Storm. I like these cards. These are my favourite of the set. Kick Owl for the Dogs. Showcase Cameron Murray for the Bunnies. And Coruscant for the Tigers. We got a gold, and it's Ryan Pappenhausen for the Storm. Who had Melbourne Storm? Wizard. That's a good one. That's a good one, Wizard. Mr. Pappenhausen. 1 of 90. Nice. Nice one, Wiz. You know what? Wizard. Let's take it out of that. And let's do this. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It is a mag. And jersey number, it is 2. Beautiful. Let's go Pappenhausen. That is a mag. I don't have any stickers, so my apologies from now. My Neon Breaker starter pack only came with 15 stickers, and I've used them. They didn't expect me to last this long, boys, so... Mr. Pappenhausen. Nice one. The Dolphins exist. They're in there. Cam McInnes for the Sharks. Greg Marju for Newcastle in the silver. And Offahengawi for the Parramatta Eels. Mr. Offahengawi. Hello, Shawnee. This is early for me. Straight into a Club Heroes for Kayal Iro for the Sharks and Scotty Drinkwater for the Cowboys. Canberra Raiders checklist, silver. Season to remember for Kira Dib, Cowboys, and here's a last name for you. Kolowa Matangi. That's right, you heard right, Jeff. Kolowa Matangi for the Rabbits. Zahara Tamara. She's my favorite name to say in this one. For the Canberra Raiders. Spencer Lino for the Roosters. Yeah, I think that could be quite big, Rod. It could be big, you know. It could be. Where is he? Jersey numbered as well, so 0-1. Very nice. Papa can sit next to Ted. Alex Twall for the Tigers in the fan faves. Jermaine Isako for the Dolphins. There you go, Jeff. There's a Dolphin for you. Mr. Jermaine Isako. He's a winger. Born in 1996. Reed Mahoney for the Dogs. That's all base. Rising Stars for Casey Ray and Ruben Garrick in the silver for Manly. Move some base over. Move these ones over. All right. Straight into a converters for Rachel Pearson, Parramatta. Keno Keeney for the Titans. Sydney Roosters checklist. This is the women's checklist. We have the Roosters, Brendan Redgrave. And Watini Zelezniak for the Warriors. Who are the Warriors? Jeff, that's yours again. You got Dallin Watini Zelezniak. He's also a winger. Reece Walsh, Brisbane Broncos. Season to remember for Jared Warrior-Hargreaves and the Roosters. And Joseph Tapine for the Raiders. Penny Panthers checklist. For the Dogs, it's Jacob Preston, fan faves, and Will Penasini for Parramatta. I think we have a gold coming up around here somewhere. Matt Burton, silver for the Dogs. We do have a gold. It'll be a gold women's. This is one per box. I think it's 197. Number to 197. Put that down there. Cowboys checklist, silver. We have another gold at the back. That's a gold converters. That's not numbered. James Tedesco, silver, Roosters. Let's do the not numbered one first. It is a converters for the Tigers. Who had the Tigers? West Tigers, Greg Robinson, Pauline Pillay Razabali. I think we hit a numbered gold of hers yesterday in the converters out of the priority edition, and that was numbered. That was numbered. Here you go, Pauline. You can go next to Pap. And this is the gold women's numbered. One per box. It's Ali Brigginshaw for the Brisbane Broncos. Jacob Hobart, that's yours. 3 of 197. That's nice. PSG's Ultras. You know what? Because I'm such a good bloke, I haven't even kicked him while he was down. Haven't made any mention of any particular players not scoring penalties or choking or anything. Let him go. Just let him be. All right, let's keep going. Fan faves. Julia Robinson for Brisbane. St. George checklist. Tackling machines, these are numbered. Olivia Higgins for the Roosters. We'll come back to it. Trent Loiro for Melbourne Storm. Fan faves, Hamiso Tabuai Fido for the Dolphins. That's yours, Jeff. I like these fan faves as well. These also come numbered in the priority edition. Jack Wyden for the Bunnies. And Basie, all right. Let's check out our tackling machines. Who had Newcastle? John Marta. Olivia Higgins, tackling machine, 44 of 128. Well done, Mr. John. All right. Nothing special. By the looks of it. Fan faves for the Bulldogs. Crichton, Mahoney, and Preston. Samuela Fainu for the Tigers. Showcase, Nico Hines for the Sharks. And Tommy Turbo for Manly. Nico Hines, silver. Sharkies. Season to remember for Ben Hunt, Dragons, and Dane Gagai for Newcastle. There's our man again, Tabo Waifito for the Dolphins in the silver. And that's the end of box one. Let's go box two. Yeah, I think you might be right. But see, the retirements aren't numbered, which is a shame because they're nice cards as well. The retirement cards aren't numbered. The two that we got in the box toppers, they were numbered, but the ones in the actual, so the box toppers that came in the case when I opened the case, they were numbered retirements, but the ones that are actually in the box are not numbered. And then I've noticed whenever I hit one of those, there's no auto. And you're right, the tackling machines might be a substitute for both. He's already got a retirement card. Didn't that fake magician make him one? A custom one? Where's me docs? Where's me dots? Yeah, they're getting a new stadium. That's all I've seen. Nothing else has happened. So Alex retired and we're getting a new stadium. So no idea what else you could be referring to except for that. Rod, I'm actually surprised you're in the chat. Like, I know this isn't late for you, but the fact that you're in the fact you're watching an NRL break. It's quite surprising. Or even the fact that you're just supporting one of your employees. It's also you're wrong because they won't be flapping in the wind. The stadium is probably designed that no wind comes through. So, joke's on you. Wizard. Wizard, it's alright. He can't hurt you here. You don't have to say that. Fuck off, you were in better sleep. Like, fuck you were at this. Fucking full of shit. That's right. Records to set at the new stadium because all the records at Old Trafford have already been broken. There's no further embarrassment can be thrown onto this club than what has already happened because we've already fucking broken all the records there, positive and negative. This is the thing, like you can't even put shit on us anymore. You really can't because we're not in denial. We're not delusional. We know where we are. We know what we are. It doesn't hurt anymore. You can't kill what's already dead. I reckon he was in a sweat watching that video of Mo Salah belly dancing. Which, that exact video is what I refer to every time I call Mo Salah a belly dancer. That's the exact video. So I'm glad you shared it, Cliff. All right, let's go straight into a silver. Connor Tracy for the Bulldogs. Hey, did I not leave you be? I haven't said shit. I'm in no place to be putting shit on other people and other clubs. Alex Johnson, fan favourites for the Rabbits. Wade Egan for the Warriors. The Warriors are Jeff's. Go on, Jeff. Silver Warriors. Selwyn Cobbo for the Broncos. Kai Pearce-Paul for Newcastle. Fair season to remember. Clint Gutherson for Parramatta. And Jacob Little for the Dragons. Oh, we got an auto, and I've given it away because I didn't know it was coming, but it's a redemption. Moses Leota for the Panthers. And we got a Club Heroes. For the Roosters, Olivia Kernick, Player of the Year. Not numbered. Jermaine Hopgood for Parramatta. Let's go straight into the auto for Wiz. It's Wizzer. Melbourne Storm. Elijah Katoa. Redemption. This will be numbered 132 of 146. Go on, Wiz. Wiz, you're cleaning up. Absolutely, we take it, Wiz. You are cleaning up. Papa Gold. Redemption auto. Yeah, see, that's why you're calling him man of the people. He also just wants to fill it so he can shut me up. No, not in crayon. They get their cousins to do it. Jesse Rahman for the Sharks. Apasai Coruscant, Converters for the Tigers. And Leo Thompson for the Knights, Silver. Blake Lowry for the Dragons. Titans, fan faves. Elijah Katoa, there's our auto boy. Raiders, Jamal Fogarty, season to remember. Titans checklist in the silver. And fuck all there. Fan faves, Josh King, Melbourne. Nick Meaney, Melbourne. Jaden Campbell for the Titans in the silver. Herbie Farnworth for the Dolphins. That's yours as well, Jeff. You got Herbie. Look at him. Herbie is a center. Penny Panthers, it's Sunia Taruva, season to remember. And Tommy Talau for the Manly Seagulls. Constantly oppressed by the crooked NRL regime. Jeff, just so you know, the Melbourne Storm cheated for a number of years and were stripped of their championship titles for cheating. Titans, Jaden Campbell, fan faves. Charlie Staines for the West Tigers. Adam Dewey for the Tigers, season to remember. Dominic Young, Roosters. They're all winners, Jeff. Brian Teo, fan faves, Panthers. Angus Crichton for the Roosters. They probably do beat Dogs. Halem Lukey for the Cowboys. Kalen Ponga for Newcastle. Ruben Cotter for the Cowboys. David Fafita, showcase. Ethan Strange for Canberra in the silver. Gold, I think it's a checklist. There's a silver checklist for the Rabbits. We'll come back to that gold. Jamal Fogarty, silver, Canberra. And that's base. Good luck with the gold. This is the NRL Women's. And it's Julia Robinson for Brisbane Broncos. Back-to-back gold in the women's for the Broncos. That's 5 of 197. And Jacob Hobart. First thing he would take care of. That's right. I'll take care of all my people. All my people. Well done, Jacob. Back-to-back Broncos gold in the women's. Right, let's go. Club Heroes coming up. For Manly, it's Leahy Hopewadi. Google his dad, John Hopewadi, and see what his dad was famous for. Manly Seagulls, that one. Payne Haas for the Broncos. Raiders checklist for the Raiders women's team. Nathan Cleary in the silver. I know. I was trying to read the comment at the same time. I know. I look like a bit of a simpleton trying to do it. Lindsay Collins showcase and Jai Arrow in the silver for the Rabbits. Dylan Brown for the Eels. Season 2, remember Tommy Talau for Manly. Stephen Crichton for the Mighty Bulldogs. And base. All right. Last little bundle for box 2. Luke Brooks, Manly. The Converters, Racine McGregor for the Dragons. Justin Olam for the Tigers, silver. Georgie Roach for Newcastle. Cronulla, checklist, silver. Season to remember for Cronulla. Ronaldo Mulitalo for the Sharkies. Harry Grant for Melbourne Storm. Fan faves for the Raiders. Ethan Strange, followed by... Hey, here's a last name. Why do they do this to me? Tino Fa'asua Meliau. Fa'asua Meliau. I don't know. Meliawi. Fa'asua Meliawi. Jesus, Tino. Fix it up. Got a gold at the back. And Jackson Ford for the Warriors. Followed by another gold. It's going to be Converters. Don't want to give that one away either. That's there. Can you buy a vowel? Jeez. Can you take one away? Jack Bostock for the Dolphins. That's also yours, Jeff. All right, we'll go gold Converters first. For the Sydney Roosters, Brendan Redgrave, the Converters, Sam Walker. Sam Walker, the Converters, not numbered. Well done, Brendan. And then, oh, you know what? Hey, Jeff. Jeff, you still here, brother? You got a gold, my friend. And it's numbered. It's numbered to 90. Felici Kafusi. Go on, Jeff. Mr. Kafusi is all yours. 81 of 90. He's a second rower. Junior club, Bundaberg Brothers. Kafusi is the enforcer in the Dolphins pack, an aggressive defender who can produce a crunching hit. The Queensland Maroons State of Origin star celebrated his 200th NRL match last season. Kafusi also crossed for 2 tries last year. Go on, Kafusi. Oh, Valhalla. Well done, Jeff. Yeah, you can go in front of this one. You can go front and center. All right, that was the end of box 2. Redgrave. Hello, mate. You've had a couple of hits, Brendan. I just covered one up with Kafusi, but still your hit. No need to thank us, Jeff. It was all you, mate. It was all you, my friend. You deserve every ounce of that glory. Well done. Where's my dogs? Wrong side. Come on, mate. Where are we? The dots are getting worse to find. Have a beer for every pull. Jesus. You might want to reword that one. I'm good, Brendan. Hope you're well as well, mate. Well, he is. He'll be having beers and that with Odin. With Odin in Valhalla. You are the real hero. You're the real hero here. Now I know why other breakers have someone opening the packets like this for them, if this is their style of breaking. Because it's quite painful. Not in the physical sense. Others have strayed down the path of lies and this. We're almost there. We're almost there. A few packs to go. Okay, let's get box 3 on the way. Straight into fan faves. Mitchell Moses for Parramatta. Morgan Smithies for the Raiders, silver. Fan faves. Reid Mahoney for the Bulldogs. And for the Cowboys, it's Reuben Cotter, silver. Silver for Jamal Fogarty, Canberra Raiders. Season to remember for the Storm, it's Xavier Coates and Jeremiah Nanai for the Cowboys in the silver. Another tackling machines. It's Jake Trbojevic for Manly. Luka Mitchell. That is the brother of Tommy Turbo. We'll put that down. We'll check his number in a second. Jackson Ford for the Warriors in the silver. Let's see what Jakey's number 2. 83 of 128. Well done, Lucan. Kalen Ponga, converters for Newcastle. And Moses Leota for Panthers in the silver. Cameron Murray for the Rabbits, silver. Cowboys checklist for the Cowboys women's team. And Jermaine Hopgood, silver, Parramatta. Silver for Connor Tracy, Bulldogs. Season to remember for Jamie Chapman in the Titans. And Roosters is Dominic Young in the silver. Showcase. Group card showcase. We'll have to randomize this one. Group card showcase. Titans checklist. Club heroes for Blake Moser, rookie of the year for the Broncos. Broncos was Jacob. There's our gold boy, Kafusi, for the Dolphins. Fan favorites again for the Dolphins. There's yours, Jeff. That's yours, mate. Herbie Farmworth, Mark Nichols, and Hamiso Tabawai-Fido. Wade Egan for the Warriors. I believe that's also yours, Jeff. Brisbane Broncos, Selwyn Cobbo in the silver. Cobbo, you go there. Give it a space. Group card showcase. I don't mind these ones. I think these come in a set as well. It's not numbered, but it's just number 1 of 18 in the set. Put that over here. Actually, I'll put it here so I don't forget to randomize it at the end. Let's go. Gold coming up. And that looks different to what I've seen before. I think. Yeah, absolutely looks different to what I've seen before. Tigers. Silver checklist. Jesse Rahman, silver for the Sharks. Season to remember for Alexis Tuaniai. I don't know. Leo Thompson, Newcastle. Yasmin Clydesdale for Newcastle. And Hamoli Olakawatu for Manly. Yeah, that's the right attitude, Jeff. I like it. Reece Walsh for the Broncos. That's a chase for the Broncos. Reece Walsh, he's like the star boy. Blake Lowry for the Dragons in the silver. Elijah Katoa, silver. All right. Look. Got a gold, right? I'm yet to see one with writing across it. I haven't seen gold like that before in what I've opened so far. Where's the team? Where's the team? Let's just go. Let's just do it. It's a checklist. Manly Sea Eagles. Manly Sea Eagles. Luca Mitchell. Number to 90. Gold checklist. I like that. I like it. I wasn't expecting a checklist. I was expecting some sort of super card. I don't know. I don't know what I was expecting. All right. We continue. Got some more gold coming up, which is nice. Fan faves for Mark Nichols and the Dolphins. That goes out to Jeff. Not numbered, but it's nice. Checklist for the Rabbits. Season to remember for Herbie Farmworth, the Dolphins. William Kennedy, the Sharks. Herbie Farmworth again for the Dolphins. And we've got a gold converters coming up. And I tell you what, the man who's carried this break, Tommy Talau for the Sea Eagles. Club Heroes coming up for the Raiders. Joseph Tapine and Charlie Staines, silver for the Tigers. Don't go anywhere, Jeff. Keep crushing. That's right. Keep crushing, my friend. Because this one's yours as well. It's Jermaine Isako in the converters. It's not numbered, Jeff, but it's gold and it's yours. And you deserve every bit of it. Gold converters for the Dolphins. Well done, Jeff. We continue with Taylor Preston. Come on, where's my focus? Come back to me. Taylor Preston and the Sharks. Angus Crichton, Roosters. Tiana Penatani for the Sharks. And Dylan Lucas, Newcastle. Halem Lukey for the Cowboys. Season to remember for Samantha Bremner and the Roosters. Ethan Strange again in the silver for the Raiders. Fan faves, Connor Watson, Roosters. Nathan Cleary, Penny Panthers. Dylan Brown for Parramatta. Here's another one. Raymond Faitala, Mariner. That's not too hard. Silver, Dragons. Converters coming up for Kira Dibb and the Cowboys. Stephen Crichton for the Bulldogs. Go on, the Doggies. Our last little bundle. Showcase. Cameron Murray for South Sydney. Followed by Harry Grant, Melbourne Storm. Gold, Zahara Tamara for Canberra Raiders. 189 of 197. Go on, Zahara Tamara. Tino. Just Tino. Nothing else. Bulldogs, Connor Tracy. Payne Haas for the Broncos. And that. I feel like we were robbed of a card. Did we get the tackling machines in that one? I'm not sure. I feel like we've been robbed. It was in this box. Thank you, Wizard. I'm glad you're paying attention. Because between me and you, I'm fucking not. Once I come across that Tino with the 16 letters in his last name, yeah, they are pretty ordinary. Like, I like the concept of it, but they could have done so much more. They could have done way much more with that. Suppose it's still maybe like a learning curve for, I don't know, Australian trading card manufacturers, if that's the right word for them. You think about it, you think about like the like video games, for example. Think about video games, for example, how poor the NRL video game is or the AFL video game is compared to, you know, Madden or NBA 2K or FIFA. And obviously we're not going to get to that standard, but surely we produce something better than what we have there. Last box. So what do we have? 3 boxes, 1 auto, 1 cracking gold, a few other golds. That Pappenhausen is sick. I think that and that Tommy Torovic Club Heroes that I hit in the, I think it was the second half case that I did. Or was that in the, no, that was in the priority edition. Tommy Turbo. Yes, I agree 100% with that, Wiz. The women's card and the women's checklist. The women's checklist card is also much nicer than the men's. The design is much nicer. But then I look at the Club Heroes. The Club Heroes is probably my favorite card design out of this. Hit a Martinez kaboom. Go on, Jeff. Late night Jeff or early morning Jeff? I have become a Reds fan. It's fucking die hard, all right. Absolutely die hard. Yeah, there was a purpose as to why I started watching baseball and studying baseball. And then I just happened to fall in love with it. Even all the research just became in vain. But at the end of the day, I've fallen in love with the sport and in love with my team. So I can't wait for opening day. Spring training has been going fantastic for Cincinnati. They've been doing very well, but I don't know what the other games have been like, but it just seems to be like a home run derby. That's all I get is notifications. Home run, home run, home run, home run. The rookies are popping off. Yeah, let's not go down that road, Wiz. Let's not have that discussion, shall we? Lucky for you now, Wiz, I can't buy in anymore. Not into these ones anyway, but I did get a few of those. I got those hits back, those Ellie De La Cruz hits. I got them back from PSA. I got them graded. Tommy! How are you, Tommy? Look, okay results, not fantastic. I'll show you in a second. Hold on. Let me rip these packs and I'll show you. Yeah, mate, I'm good. I'm good. Just expanding the game of rugby league to our American friends. Yeah, let me get him out. Where is he? Wizza. The portrait out of museum. Ah, yeah, I remember that one. So there's the variation for the PSA 9. I was upset about these ones because I really would love these in a 10. The Garbage Pail Kids, Jackson Churia got a 9. Which, again, look, the centering's not the best. The centering's dog shit, really, but a lot of these cards were. This one, so these two I hit with, well, Rod pulled these for me. This one I hit with Najesh over at Blunt. That one hit a 9. And this was the most upsetting one out of the lot. Etched in Glass. This one Rod pulled for me as well. You ready? Wait, before we show it. That's it there. Etched in Glass, Ellie De La Cruz. This one hurt the most. Look at this shit. Ready? Bang. Ouch. Ouchie wowie. That fucking hurts. Yeah. It's the way the cookie crumbles. But then, let me show you something else. Had a few other nice pickups, right? I'll quickly show you and then we get stuck into these cards. I'll show you these ones and then we'll get stuck into the last box. So I picked these up. I bought these as singles. I love this card. Summertime in the Park, Ellie De La Cruz, 10. Jackson Holiday, 10. I said die cut in a 10. Masataka Yoshida, Stella Nova from not last year's Cosmic Chrome, the one before, 2023. And then this one here, this one Rod pulled for me. Dual auto to 25, 10-10, bang. All right, enough of that. Let's get stuck into rugby league. Final box. Good luck. Thank you to everyone that jumped on. Cameron Murray, silver for the Rabbits. Jesse Rahman, Cronulla Sharks, silver. Sunia Turuva, Panthers, season to remember. Leo Thompson, Newcastle, silver. Jaden Campbell for the Titans, fan favourites. And Blake Lowry for the Dragons in the silver. Elijah Katoa for the Storm. Gold Women's coming up. Put that one down. Morgan Smithies for the Raiders. Base. Gold. Yep, Gold Women's. Jamie Chapman for the Titans. Gold Coast Titans was Wizza. That's yours again. Tell you what, between you and Jeff, Between you and Jeff, you guys have quietly cleaned up. Well done, Wiz. Lucky I dropped that in a top loader and not outside of one. Straight into a showcase. There he is, Pappenhausen. Ethan Strange for the Raiders. Got another gold coming up. I'll put that one down there. Checklist for the Rabbits. Sorry, Sean. Season to remember for Newcastle, Bradman Best. Felici Kafusi for the Dolphins. Here he is again, Herbie Farnworth for the Dolphins. Converters, Jaden Campbell for the Gold Coast Titans. Tommy Talau, Manly. For the women's, it's Jamie Chapman in the base. Charlie Staines, Tigers. Am I surprised? Absolutely not. I was more surprised that he was here, Cliff. Dylan Brown for Parramatta. Season 2, remember, for Tommy Talau, Manly. Stephen Crichton for the Dogs. Fan faves, Brian Teo, Penrith Panthers. Angus Crichton for the Roosters. Dallin Watini-Zelezniak for the Warriors, fan faves. And Olakawatu for Manly. Lukey for the Cowboys. That's all backs. We've got some golds coming up. Nick Meaney, Converters. William Kennedy, Sharks. Showcase for Patrick Carrigan and the Broncos. Jeremiah Nanai for the Cowboys. Goal Converters coming up behind Adam Dewey. We'll put that down. Keep going. Payne Haas, Silver for the Broncos. Club Heroes for the Rabbits. Go on, Jai Gray and Shawnee Thompson. I like these ones, man. These designs and even the feel of it. I like these. Rookie of the Year, Jai Gray for Mr. Shawnee Thompson. Nathan Cleary, the Panthers. Oh. No auto in this box, but I think that's a either a Dally M predictor or a Premiership predictor, one of the two. Checklist for the Tigers. I'm going to sandbag that right to the end. I'm going to get rid of the get rid of the golds first, but I'm going to sandbag that predictor to the end. Converters, Sharks. Who was the Sharks again? Daniel Watt, Taylor Preston for the Cronulla Sharks. You can go find the Converters here. And then our numbered gold. Come back to me. Our numbered gold. For the Roosters, Brendan Redgrave. It is James Tedesco. That's a sick one. James Tedesco, 47 of 90. Look, I'm not sure if it is, but I'm going to do it. It is Teddy. I mean, he is a legend of the game. I got heaps. I got heaps. I got heaps of them. Just no stickers to go with it. James Tedesco for the Roosters. This hasn't been a bad break at all, you know. I'm going to leave that on there. That's how gold something. Liam Martin for the Panthers. I did miss the comment. Sorry, Brendan. But you know what? I'm glad I missed it because had I seen it, I probably would have jinxed it. Ella Costa for the Dragons. Dylan Lucas for Newcastle. For the Rabbits, Jack Wyden and Sean Lane for Parramatta. Jakaya Whitfield for the Cowboys. Jacob Carraz for the Bulldogs. Sydney Roosters checklist silver. Sharks, Ronaldo Mulitalo, season to remember. Harry Grant in the silver for the Storm. Fan faves for the Warriors. There's another one for you, Jeff. Moe Kai Fotuaika. Sorry if I fucking absolutely crushed that name. Club heroes for the Tigers. It's Sarah Togatuki. Who are the Tigers? West Tigers. Greg Robinson. Nicole Klogstad for the Warriors. Silver for Faitala Mariner, Dragons. And Jakaya Whitfield for the Cowboys, not numbered. Adam Reynolds, silver for the Broncos. Ooh. Ooh. Don't want to knock anything over. Sean is here. Fan faves. Ethan Strange for the Raiders. Tino. Silver. Jackson Ford for the Warriors. Jock Madden for the Broncos. And Leilua for the Dragons in the silver. Ola Kawatu for Manly in the fan faves. And silver checklist for the Storm. And that is that. Thank you for jumping in. We just have a one card to tend to here. I think this is a I think this is a wow. I don't know if you saw that, boys and girls. I don't know if you saw that. For Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs, Daily M predictor for the NRL men's. And I think I hit this in the women's yesterday. Tony Andreos. $22 of 40. Daily M predictor for the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs. Hey, Wiz, watch your mouth. It's my team. That's my team. It's my team. All right. We'll do a quick little recap. And then I've got to randomize that group card because I don't know who it goes to be honest. And you can go Go there. All right. Start with Jermaine Isako, gold converters for the Dolphins. Well done, Jeff. Taylor Preston for the Sharks and the gold converters. Well done, Daniel. For the Roosters was... Who was the Roosters? Brendan Redgrave, Sam Walker. Tigers was Greg Robinson, and you got Pauline Rasabali in the gold converters, all unnumbered. Jamie Chapman for the Titans. Was that Wizzer? Yeah, Wiz, that's yours. Number to 90. Zahara Tamara for the Canberra Raiders. Daniel Watt, number to 90. Well done. Julia Robinson, Broncos. Jacob. And Ali Brigginshaw for the Broncos as well. Number to 90. That's for Jacob. Checklist for Manly Seagulls. Luke and Mitchell. Well done. That was number to 90. 81 of 90. Tackling machine. Jake Travojevic. Number to 128. Who was Manly? Luke and Mitchell. Jeff. Felice Kafusi. Number to 90. If it said 2 years stint in Long Bay, there's a whole generation of players that could be there. Tackling machine for Newcastle. John Marta. Olivia Higgins to 128. Melbourne Storm was Wiz. Melbourne Storm. Elijah Katoa, redemption. Number to 146. Tony Andreos, Dalian Predictor. 22 of 40. And probably the hits of the break. James Tedesco. Teddy, number to 90, gold. And Ryan Pappenhausen. This is a big one. 1 of 90. Jersey number. Well done, Wiz. Well done, Wiz. Let me grab my keyboard so I can do the thing. Where's my mouse gone? It's over here. All right. Uno momento. Random.org. Yeah, that's me. New giveaway. Share this tab instead. Hopefully you can all see that. Random for NRL Titanium Showcase group card break 42.19. And then where's my mouse going? Grab the teams. I'm going to go 7 times. Grab the teams. Do that there. All right. Let me just make sure you can all see that. Can you all see that? You can't see it. There it is. All right. There's your teams. Brisbane at the top. Tigers at the bottom. Make sure you can still see it. It's running now. Let's go. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Manly at the top. Dolphins down the bottom. Parramatta Eels. Shane Scott. That's yours. Where are we? Hello. Focus. There we go. Sorry, Jeff. You did not win that random. All right. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for jumping on late. A little over an hour, which wasn't too bad. I did stop and talk some nonsense. Showed you my Ellie Dela Cruz PC. I appreciate you all. Jeff, I appreciate you. Thank you for jumping in. Hopefully see you in the next ones. Good night, everyone.